Hey guys, it's Kerima and welcome back to another cleaning video. Yes, it's been a minute, so I want to say Happy New Year. I hope this year started off pretty good for you guys. I can't complain too much. Had a few things going on, of course I'm going to share, but I'm back again. I know y'all sick of me.
Don't take care of my health, care for everyone else. I usually give away my best, but getting to this reset.
So my year has been pretty good so far. It's been some ups and downs, of course, that's life, but I definitely want to share that with you. If you've seen plenty of my videos, you kind of know how the cleaning goes. So I kind of want to use this voiceover time to update you guys. I was thinking about doing a sit down video, but you already know that that's not my favorite style of video. So I'd rather use this time to kind of update you guys on what's been going on in my life while you enjoy some cleaning content as well.
Gotta recalibrate my sundial. Yeah, reset. Ain't nothing to start over. Only on a new vibe. Bitch, you blowing my high. Gotta recalibrate my sundial. Yeah. Reset. Recent past is feeling like a past life. Can't believe I saved your heart to break mine. You could see I shifted shape to fit yours. Can't forget I made the move to move on. PCH to the Potomac River. Take a break, recalibrate, forgive her. Trip the road from Stockton to Stockholm. Yeah, peace and grace to travel safe through time zones. Adjust my clock like day, light savings, next era unlocked. And I ain't playing about me. You think I'm acting brand new, but this was me before you. Ain't nothing to start over. Hold me on a new vibe. Bitch, you blowing my high. Gotta recalibrate my sundial. Yeah. Reset. It ain't nothing. Hold me on a new vibe. Bitch, you blowing my high. Gotta recalibrate my sundial. Yeah. Reset. Same way you used to, I require more.
So I'm going to break it up so you can enjoy some of the music as well. I don't want this to sound like a story time, but I just kind of want to catch you guys up. I was going strong in November with the uploads, and then December hit and I was just like, absolutely not. I don't know why. For some reason, I just didn't have the urge to film cleaning videos in December. I just didn't want to spend the Christmas holiday doing that. Anyone who knows, I know you know, filming these videos are not easy, especially cleaning content. It's a lot that goes into it, and it's just not how I wanted to spend my month. I did want to film different kind of content. I just never really actually got around to it. There was some things going on in my life, in my personal life, that was kind of stressing me. And you guys, when I get overwhelmed, honey, I shut down. For some reason, I just can't push through with certain things, especially YouTube, because it changes my mood. You know, the things that I was going through were not positive things. I'm going to share them with you. And I just wasn't in the best of moods. And that is hard for me to fake through, or rather, I just don't want to have to feel like I got to fake it through. I always want my channel to be a positive place, But when I'm not feeling the most positive, I just don't know how to push through that. And I don't want to come on here just looking like a miserable bee. So let's get into the update. So at the end of the year, I've had a couple of health scares that I needed to take care of. Some of them I still haven't yet, but I'm working on it. For one, we found some nodules on my thyroid. Now I have a lot of like history in my family with thyroid issues, but of course, when something is happening to you, it's scary. So I had to get a biopsy done, of course, because they wanted to make sure that it wasn't cancerous, and one was rather large, so they were really concerned about that being cancer. And just the word cancer period is stressful and scary, so of course that kind of had me very overwhelmed and stressed out. But we did get that taken care of. I did end up getting my biopsy done, and the nodules on my thyroid are benign. I think I have two nodules, 2 or 3, I can't remember exactly. 2 of them, if it's 3, 2 of them are really small, and that one large one was the one they were concerned about. They biopsied them all, of course, but there was a larger one that they were concerned about. Or if there's 2, there was one that was larger that they were concerned about. I did get the biopsy done. They are benign, thank God. So at this point, we're just watching them. I'm going to get an ultrasound once a year, and if they don't grow, they said we can leave them alone. If they do continue to grow, they recommend we remove them. So, which means I would have to probably remove my thyroid, which stresses me out. You know, I'm a nurse. A lot of your hormone regulation comes from your thyroid, and I don't necessarily want to get my thyroid removed because you need it. The hormones that are produced in your thyroid is very necessary. So if I did have to get it removed, I'd be on medication for life. I mean, I'm always going to do what I have to do, but if I don't have to remove any body parts, I'd prefer that.
Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a good, yeah. Put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go pull with that jump off my back. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Catch a break. Better way. Oh, hey.
And the second health scare is something that was pre-existing. When I was pregnant with Kingston, I got a hernia. I've always kind of suffered from that throughout my lifetime. I was like one of those babies with the big belly button and the hernia issues. I did have a hernia repair when I was a teenager, but of course with adulthood and pregnancies, it opened back up. So I had the hernia since having Kingston. He's 7, so 7 years ago, but it never bothered me, so I never did anything about it. But this year, I don't know if it has something to do with all the stress and maybe, all the working out, but my hernia it's been causing me a lot of trouble. It's been extremely painful, and I think I've just been avoiding it because I don't like surgery. I don't know. Nurses do not make good patients. I think medical professionals period do not make good patients, and I just didn't want to have surgery. But I can't avoid it anymore because it is affecting my daily living. To be honest with you guys, I was feeling good on this day, so I was able to film this video for you, which was January 2nd, which is crazy. But a lot of the times when my hernia is bothering me, I can't even clean like this because just moving hurts it. If I wear a certain type of pants, because it's below my actual belly button, if I put on a pair of jeans, the pressure of the pants on the hernia bothers it. It was bothering me, and that was affecting my mood too. It was just stressing me out. I did have an appointment scheduled to have my surgery done this month, January 16th, and I canceled it because I got scared. But I have to do it. I am planning on rescheduling it for May of this year because I just have some things that I need to take care of with work. At Chloe's birthday, I kind of want to be well during the month of March so I can enjoy my daughter's birthday with her. And I want it done and taken care of before summer so I can enjoy the summer with my kids. So my goal is to get it done in May. I have to do it. I'm definitely going to reschedule because I'm not going to be able to go much longer with this type of pain. So that is my plan. Another reason why I don't want to do it in the month of February is because I have a work trip that I need to go on. So I just kind of want to get past some of these obligations that I need to take care of. May is pretty much a free month. I want to do it before the kids get out of school so that I can kind of focus on taking care of myself. Their dad will help me with the kids, of course, because I'm not going to be able to care for them after having a procedure done on the abdomen area, at least for, a couple of weeks. So I will have some assistance with that. But other than that, those are like the major updates that have been going on that were kind of happening toward the end of the year and the beginning of the year. That just had me thrown for a loop. I really couldn't focus outside of that. And I hate to keep making excuses, but at the end of the day, we have to prioritize things. And as much as I love YouTube, YouTube brings me so much joy. This community, just being on this platform brings me a lot of joy. But at the end of the day, I have a lot of responsibilities, especially being a single mom now. I really have a lot of responsibilities, and it's just me kind of taking care of those things. So I have to prioritize things because I live in a constant state of feeling overwhelmed, and I just can't do that to myself anymore. It's not healthy. And unfortunately, YouTube is always the one that kind of drops to the bottom of my list. I work a full-time job. My job is quite demanding. I'm a clinical informaticist. If you are new here, I'm still a registered nurse, but I kind of work in tech now. It's just a lot for me to learn since it was a newer role for me, and just a lot of responsibilities. And the way my bills and mortgage is set up, I have to do it. Trust me, if I could choose YouTube, I would, but then we'd be homeless. Of course, I have to prioritize my children. They are my number one priority, and navigating life as a single mom is different, honey. Kudos to y'all, because this is not the way it was meant to be. At the end of the day, it is what it is, but it's a lot. Being a single mother is a lot of work. And that's not to say that their dad is not in their life, but obviously we are not in a household together. And I'm only explaining this because someone asked me, why do I keep calling myself a single mother if their father is in their life? And I get it. Maybe some people just don't get that, but we don't live together. We're not together. So when he has them, he's a single dad. And when I have them, I'm a single mom, because when I'm home with my children, it is just us. And I have to take care of all the responsibilities for them in our household. So that's new to me as a newly single mom. And it's a lot. Just to reference the video here, this is proof that this was filmed over a month ago. I literally took my Christmas decorations down the day after New Year's, January 2nd. And so I figured I would include it in this video. I even filmed a Christmas decorating video, but with all the medical stuff going on and just my state of mind, I just couldn't even complete the editing in the voiceover for that video. But I'm trying to work through how I handle being overwhelmed.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day.
So those were the major things going on in my life, but I feel so much better now because things are getting taken care of. I know I pushed my surgery date back, but honestly, it gave me time to get some recommendations and find a really good general surgeon. So that makes me feel even better. And it will get taken care of. And I know you guys are going to be there to support me. So I really appreciate it. Thank you in advance. But don't let me change this surgery day. I said May. Y'all hold me to that, please, because I will be coming back. I'm the person that will come back on here and be like, okay, I switched the date to September and then December. Don't let me change it. It needs to get done because I have been suffering, and you would think the pain would be enough, but I don't know. I got a high pain tolerance apparently because I keep pushing the date back. But May, I am determined to get this done in May. Some good things that have been going on. I finally found a church home here in Dallas. I've been looking for that for a while because, you know, that's just something that I want to be a part of my life and a part of my children's life. Like, we pray and we do our own things at home. I did visit a few churches and they were, you know, wonderful churches, but there's a feeling that I get when I know this is the one. This is the right church home for me, and I finally found that. Shout out to my coworker Shawnee for the recommendation because it was definitely life-changing. So me and the kids have been attending church at this new church home, and I love it. I'm very happy. I'm very, happy with the whole situation for myself. They have a wonderful children's ministry, so I'm happy for my children as well. And it's something that we definitely needed. It's something that we've always needed, but I feel like I needed more in this season of my life than ever. So very happy about that.
Places like I do. My place like you do. Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull a drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM'in', yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low. But I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Well, baby, got a hold on it. Let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling up.
So I had planned on dusting off the blinds in this video, but then looking at the windows, they looked so just cloudy. I decided to clean the windows, and I'm so glad that I did. It is not something that I do that often, I'll be honest with you. I wipe down the blinds every now and again, but I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I don't remember the last time I got up there and wiped off the window. I just don't do it. And look how dirty that cloth is. So that proves that I haven't done it in a while. So I decided on this day to just kind of roll up all the blinds and clean off all the windows. They were so dusty that I started to have like a asthma attack, allergy attack. But it needed to be done, and I was so grateful when it was completed.
Let's take a trip. Souls on big smile. Let's hit this lake. Stars are in line. I'm posted. Lay with me in the moonlight. I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Well, baby, gotta hold on it. Let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lie, so bear with it. We can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared for it. Instead of love out loud, since we ain't going on. So tonight.
The amount of dust that gets on things in my house really annoys me. Like, what do you guys do to kind of control that? Like, how often are you guys dusting? Because I feel like I need to dust every 2 or 3 days to stay on top of it. And that's just not realistic for me. Like, I work 40 hours a week. I try to clean up after work some days as much as I can, cook dinner, you know, spend some time with my kids. It's just a lot. So I don't dust that often. But I feel like if I let a week go by, it looks like I haven't dusted in a month or 6. Like, what is there a product that I can use that minimizes the dust for a little while? I don't know. It stresses me out. And speaking of products, I am using the glass cleaner or the window cleaner from Dollar Tree, that vinegar window cleaner. I bought this like 4 years ago, and it's been sitting in my laundry room with my other cleaning products. And I'm just trying to get it used up. I'm not the biggest fan of vinegar cleaning products because I really don't like the smell of vinegar, but it actually did a good job. And the smell doesn't really linger. Point my system had enough. Like, I was coughing and sneezing. It's hard to tell with the video being sped up, but the system had enough. My eyes was burning because the dust was getting in my eyes, so I had to go put on my goggles from work and a mask.
Living in this crazy time, putting back the pieces of my mind. I know how to run from the dark and fly. Take a breath, feel my wings spread, levitate into the clouds. I'm so high above the ground. I'm rising. I'm soaring above it. It all. I just wanna be free. Finally, I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. Higher to a bird. You, I'm rising. I'm soaring above it. It all. I just wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. Told you you so extra. spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe.
So how are some of you guys New Year's going? Like, I didn't even ask. I apologize. I should have asked early in the video. I did want to give you guys an update on what's going on with me because the girls have been asking, and I just want to let you know that if you send me a message on social media, on like Instagram, I promise you I am not ignoring you. I'm just overwhelmed and exhausted a lot of the time. So sometimes I see it, I'll get back to you in a couple of days because in that moment I just don't have the capacity. But I always appreciate you guys reaching out. I do see your messages on Instagram. I know it takes me a little while to get back to you because a lot of times when I see it, I'm probably at work or I'm doing something and it is in my mind to get back to you. And I know it takes me a couple of days because I just don't get on Instagram every day. But I greatly appreciate it. And I want to know how you guys are doing as well. How is your New Year's going thus far? I didn't really do the resolution things. I have some goals that I want to achieve this year. But the whole resolution thing, I'm just not a big fan of it because it don't be working out like that for me. So I just kind of set the goals, and my goal is to at least get started on those goals this year. And if I do just that much, I'll be happy with that. So did you guys set any new goals this year? Did your year start off on a good foot? What's going on with you guys? Let me know in the comments.
We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves, and I know in your attention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone, in the presence I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blem, let's make amends. Know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. On my old flame, watching my page, say they miss what I gave them. I'm doing fine now, I feel amazing, I'm out of their range. Keep them guessing when they ask about us. Don't give them no time, that's how we stay up.
How we up, but you stay down. Real nigga from the ad, about to play out. Spending time, wind down, what is takeout. And when I'm in them walls, you feel it in your bones. I've been on the road, this choke that I hold on your soul got me making up for days out. Got you singing tones till you laid out. It feel like what we on never fade out.
Fade out, fade out. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby say please and thank you cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. Show a little appreciation cause your lover stayed. You know I ain't pressed for fame. Niggas clout chasing, they all lames. Trust me when I say I'm still the same. They gon' understand it one day, yeah, yeah. Told him that I gave him life, he said, right. Now we can't leave from my side, oh my God.
You know I ain't chasing fame. You caught the vibe that I'm sending your way. You see that I'm still the same. Real one, I'ma never change my way. As long as I'm hitting it right and treating you right.
Y'all, I'm still sneezing. I had planned on cleaning the kitchen windows as well in this video, but the sneezing was starting to hurt my chest because I was sneezing so hard. So that had to get done on another day. You'll actually see that in a future video. But I'm taking a little break. I've been cleaning for probably over 2 hours at this point because, you know, cleaning and filming just takes long. So I'm making myself a little snack. This is one of my go-to snacks when I'm having a sweet tooth because it kind of tastes like ice cream to me. So I'm having some vanilla yogurt with frozen blueberries and granola, and it just really tastes like a sweet ice cream treat without all the calories.
Thank you, 'cause your love has stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. So put that on me for my baby, 'cause I always stay. You know I ain't pressed for fame. Niggas clout chasing, they all lames. Trust me when I say I'm still the same. They gon' understand it one day, yeah, yeah. Told him that I give him life, he said, right. Now we can't leave from my side, oh my God.
You know I ain't chasing fame. You caught the vibe that I'm sending your way. You see that I'm still the same.
Now, I didn't make it all aesthetically pleasing, but it is so good. And the frozen blueberries kind of make the yogurt like cold, but not frozen, because I actually don't like frozen yogurt, but it's good. It's a really sweet treat and low calories. So this was another thing that I hadn't done in a while. Well, not the vacuuming, but the carpet. I haven't shampooed my carpet in, I'm almost embarrassed to say, in a long time. Let's just put it like that. I do vacuum the carpet, especially since the kids suffer from allergies. We all kind of developed allergies when we moved to Dallas, but my kids suffer more than me, especially Kingston. So I try to keep the carpet vacuumed, but it does need to be shampooed. So I did dig my carpet shampooer out of the garage, and I plan on taking care of that. I didn't do it in this video because, as you already saw, we did a lot, but you will see that in a future video.
I ain't coming, don't wait up. You gon' miss this body. Too late, oh, I'm sorry. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Had a body now. Hold up, call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. I ain't coming, don't wait up. Trying to get you to wake up.
So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. You're the real MVP. I really appreciate you guys always coming back and supporting me. And if this is your first time watching my video, thank you as well. If you enjoy cleaning content, please consider subscribing. But seriously, no matter how many times I go and come back, I really appreciate you guys riding with me. Life be lifing sometimes, and your girl does her best to try to keep it all together. You guys are like the most supportive people just in the world. Some of you are just so super supportive, and I really appreciate that. And I don't have very many friends in real life. Like, I have less than 5 good friends in real life. So I really consider a lot of you friends, and I appreciate you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.